What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be doing a review on the supplements that I'm currently taking. I've been getting asked a lot of questions about supplements, so I'm going to let you guys know what I've been using. So I have a couple different proteins right now. This one is probably my favorite. It is Peanut Butter Cookie by Synthesix. It is amazing. It tastes like a actual peanut butter cookie. The downside of this one is it's 200 calories a scoop and 6 grams of fat, 15 grams of carbs, 22 grams of protein. So it is like a little bit higher fat for a protein than is ideal, I think. So this isn't something that I usually use when I'm low calorie, but luckily right now I have a little bit more calories in my plan. But even so, I usually only use about a half a scoop when I use this one. But peanut butter cookie Synthesix. This one's awesome. Okay. I'm also taking this one by Cellucor. It is, let's see, chocolate chip cookie dough. It's pretty good. It doesn't taste as good as the Synthesix, I think, but it is a little bit lower calorie. This one's 130 calories. Just 1.5 grams of fat, 4 grams of carbs, 25 grams of protein. So, like I said, lower calorie, less fat, less carb, higher protein. So, kind of a win. But again, I like the taste of this one better. So I kind of, I'll switch it up. I'll do usually like a half a scoop of this one and a full scoop of this one throughout the day. All right. Okay, this one I got from my stepmom. She didn't like it, so she gave it to me. I probably would have never bought this brand. I don't know. I just, it doesn't have the best macros. So one scoop is 150 calories. You're only getting 16 grams of protein. There's 9 grams of carbs and 6 grams of fat. So it's not really like a clean source of protein, but it tastes really, really good. So if you're looking for like a really clean protein with just a lot of protein and nothing else, I wouldn't recommend this one. But, you know, if you're just looking, if you have extra calories in your plan and you can afford it, this tastes really good. This is the vanilla cream flavor. I usually use this one in my pancake, and it's really good. Okay. So that's all the proteins that I have right now. I usually don't have that many, but I don't know. Somehow I ended up having a lot of protein right now. Okay, the next supplement I'm taking is creatine. I'm using Optimum Nutrition brand, and I take just 3 grams before my workout. And a lot of people ask me about creatine, and like, does it make you gain weight? Especially like females. Like, females are very worried about that. So it doesn't make you gain weight. You might, like, as soon as you start taking it, see an initial bump in your weight. I think my weight went up like 3 pounds after I started taking it, but then like within a week, the fluid kind of like balanced out and my weight went back to normal. It's not going to make you feel like bloated. That's another question that is common, and that's because, you know, when you have that like bloated feeling, that's because there's water underneath your skin. With creatine, the water is underneath the muscle. So it's just hydrating the muscle. Your muscles are mostly made of water. So it's just hydrating that muscle and making your muscles look really, really full. I personally like the way my body looks better when I'm taking creatine. I don't feel bloated at all. I feel like my muscles look tight, and it's kind of just like that initial week. You're waiting for your body to balance out. And it will help you gain muscle mass, and not because of anything particularly in the creatine per se. It's not a steroid. It's not going to make you grow muscle. It's basically just increasing your ATP supply so that before you work out you have more energy, therefore you're able to lift more weight and therefore build more muscle. So yeah, that's a little bit of basic knowledge on creatine. Probably my favorite supplement. All right, next one. I recommend this to everybody, all my clients. Glucosamine. I use the Wegmans brand. Yeah, I've been having a lot of issues with my joints lately, and it's kind of scary. Like I wake up and I can't like open my hands, like my joints like kill first thing in the morning. So you know, if I forget to take this for one day, like my hands kill. So yeah, that's probably not good, but this has been really helping me. I just take 2, sometimes 3 a day. And as long as I'm doing that, I feel a lot better. Basically, it's just it promotes healthy joints and muscle. So if you're just even if you're not having any issues, you're still putting a lot of pressure on your joints when you're lifting weights. And I just think it's important that you're taking care of it. So highly recommend this one. Okay, and then the last one oh wait, sorry, I have a couple more. Multivitamin, you know, pretty basic. Again, I use the Wegmans brand, but any brand is fine. I just think it's really important because especially like a lot of people are on, when it comes down to contest prep, you're eating the same foods, right? And just from a nutrition standpoint, like, yeah, obviously, like, all these foods that we're eating, whole, like, healthy, clean foods, are good for you, but if you're not getting any variety in your diet, chances are you're not getting all the necessary nutrients. So it's just really important that you get your multivitamin in and you're just kind of covering the bases. Obviously, sometimes our goals are, at least from a bodybuilding standpoint, purely aesthetic. But coming from going to school for nutrition, I just think it's really important for your internal health as well. So multivitamin, make sure you're taking it. Okay, last one that I'm taking is branched chain amino acids. Okay, I really, really like the BPI brand. They're good value. They're only like 25 bucks, I think, 25 or 29, and they're really good. So I have been taking 5 grams between all of my meals, so it ends up being like 25 to 30 grams per day, and each one serving size is 10 grams. I only take 5 grams, so I take a half a scoop. And this brand is really, really sweet, so it still has a lot of flavor to it when I'm only using a half scoop. And I like to drink my BCAAs on ice. If you haven't tried it, you should try it. It's the best way. And then the other one I'm taking, I got this brand. It's a Cellucor. And oh yeah, so this one I'm taking was a watermelon. I've also tried the blue raspberry, and that one's fucking amazing. But I wanted to try a different flavor, especially when I'm drinking them all day. Like, I get really sick of the flavors kind of quickly. So I kind of wanted something that was a little bit more, I don't know, not so strong tasting. And I figured lemon lime, pretty neutral. The only thing I don't like about this one is, like, the scoop is a lot bigger. So one serving over here was 10 grams. One serving over here is 15 grams. So it's a much bigger scoop. And if I'm only taking in 5 grams, like, there's almost no flavor. It kind of just tastes like dirty water. So, yeah, I prefer the BPI. But, you know, this kind's good. It's just that I'm taking such a small dose that it's just, I prefer the sweetness. So that is the main supplements I'm taking right now. I hope that clears up some things for you. And as always, thank you guys for watching this video. If you want to go ahead and subscribe, I'm definitely going to be putting out lots more videos. Let me know what else you guys would like to see me talk about. And I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.